Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday night. That means it's time for Saturday Night Special. This is a special 1-year anniversary of the GIMP episode.
Merry Gimpmas, everybody.
Merry Gimpmas.
Yes.
So this week,
may the GIMP be with you.
So tonight, once we get Mr. Renovision Pete himself on, we will be replaying that video so we can all enjoy our best interview that SNS has ever done. It is.
Is he making a reappearance tonight?
It's the GIMP that keeps on giving.
It is the GIMP that keeps on giving. So we will be replaying the GIMP interview for you guys tonight. So it should be a ton of fun. So, and I've got a new game I'm debuting. It's a Christmas game. It's guess the X's movie actor by their forehead.
Woo! Can't wait. That sounds like another winner.
So let's get this show started and let's time to have some fun. Yes. It's a very, very exciting, fun episode tonight. I cannot wait to relive our 1-year anniversary of the GIMP who stole Saturday Night Special.
Yay.
It's going to be a ton of fun, everybody.
All right, I got to go grab some pizza. I'll be right back.
Just in time for Sam to get pizza. I'm so glad he's sharing pizza with us.
Please, sir, may I have a slice?
Well, you guys had a good Get Off My Lawn last night. That was a good episode, guys.
You like that? Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
I like the Kaiju segment. I very much enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to watch. I even left a comment.
Yeah, there's a lot, when you consider Pacific Rim being Kaiju, there's a lot more out there than just your standard Godzilla and Kong and, his Mothra and all, his standards. So I'd like to see more companies come up with like a Kaiju-esque things. I think with the way Godzilla's been going recently, it wouldn't be such a bad idea on them.
No, I thought it was a very good idea. So that's one thing I wanted to bring up to the audience is last week I was busting their balls. Just want to put it out there. The guys that Get Off My Lawn work really hard to make content for you guys. So
thank you.
Let's all enjoy why Sam eats pizza.
Yep.
So how was everybody's week? Did everybody have a nice, fun week?
I was glad Friday came when it did.
It didn't. It came just in time.
It came at the right moment. I was at my wit's end this week.
I had a good week, I'd say. I got to go golfing yesterday instead of working.
What are you doing to me?
I think
the Renovision store.
Yeah, I think they're on. Yeah, the I don't remember what it's called. Spring Tea, the Renovision Spring Tea.
Teespring.
Dude, look at sticks.
And my computer's going haywire.
What the hell?
Dude, he's like Max Headring them out. That's awesome.
Get. Let me pause that there for a minute here. Woo. Damn. I even said hello in the chat. I didn't even type anything. That's weird.
Oh, I think I did it because we're streaming live to your channel too.
Oh, it did everything. Okay, you got it on all. Yeah.
Yeah, Seesaw did Absolute Geek and
Okay.
But yeah, what's it called? Teespring? Spring Tea?
Teespring, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's where you can
you
can get I think that's where you can get all of our that is so awesome.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
I think there's a link to it in the community tab or something, or the store. on the YouTube.
Yeah, there has to be.
What's up, Tyson?
Hey.
What up?
You can even if you did Google search for Renovision t-shirts, it'll come up.
Does it?
Yeah.
What up, TK? GT came in first. Oh man. You guys ready? You guys ready to have a great show or what?
Dude, it's Merry Gitmas.
Merry Gitmas. Like I said, we're playing for all you guys that just came in, it is the 1-year anniversary of the GIMP interview, so we will be playing it tonight. So let's get started with some news.
Well, this is our warm-up, but I just wanted to follow up our political discussion last week with some great examples of some hilarious names of politicians or unfortunate names of politicians. We got Congressman Dick Sweat. We got Senator Tiny Cox. We got Mayor of Fort Wayne, Indiana, Harry Balls. And Gilbert's own Dixon Butts. Not running for anything, just wanted to make a sign.
That's great.
Dude, I would vote for every one of these. I don't even care what their viewpoints are. I would always want Harry Balls and a Tiny Cox to win.
Well, you know what's funny is they were going to do a library in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the citizens all wanted it to be named after Harry Balls. But the town council was like, let's not.
Hey.
And the irony of us talking about Harry Balls the very same week that some senatorial staffer decides to release a amateur porno of him having anal sex with his gay buddy.
Good for him.
in the Senate Judiciary Chamber.
Dude, where else would you want to do it?
He must have been watching the show, I'll tell you.
Dixon Butts and Dixon Butts and Dixon Butts.
I like to yield my time to the man making porn on the floor, please.
Harry Balls.
Tiny Cox, Harry Balls, and Dick Sweat.
Yeah. That's a porn waiting to happen.
Dick Sweats from Holden. Where's Holden?
Yeah, where's Holden? Is that Indiana too? Is everything Indiana?
Holden this Dick Sweat.
Yep.
It's from Holden these dicks. Yeah.
Yep. So, you make a good sentence right there. You know, Dixon Butts had a tiny cock with Dick Sweat from his hairy balls.
You know, Harry Balls used to love to have his campaign events at Wendy's.
Holden and Johnson.
Wendy's Harry Balls fitting in that mouth.
Holden Johnson, yeah.
All right. So, time for some news. James Gunn explains how cameos ruin superhero movies.
And how he doesn't. So everything he doesn't do, is great.
But before you go on, I read that wrong, and I thought he was talking about the Cameos, the company where you can get celebrities to call you. Like, why is he so up on Cameos? Like, the other kind of Cameos.
Everything I'm doing is saving comic book movies. Everything I'm not doing is ruining comic book movies.
I think next week we're gonna have to do top 5 Christmas porn parodies. Just keep it on. Sticks, who cares?
Awesome. I didn't know if Sam was doing it too. He was just doing it. Like shit, Sam did it too.
Dixon Butts and Dixon Butts and Dixon Butts and Dixon Butts.
Sweaty balls. So it says James Gunn goes on a tangent from defending Superman Legacy's sizable cast to call out one of the real reasons why superhero movie genre is failing. I call that cameo porn, and it's been one of the worst elements of recent superhero films, Gunn said, asserting that many movie cameos merely tick fan service checkboxes. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again, Stick? exit the stream and come back into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It says, if a character is in a film, they have to have a reason to be there story-wise. Gunn's premise calls out the franchise that rely on such tactics to generate hype with empty promises. In contrast, an example of the effective use of cameos would be Thanos' debut in the Avengers post-credit scene. Didn't he do that in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, he totally did.
That character gradually became more involved with the events of the consequent MCU's films, which accumulated in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, but the first time he used Howard the Duck or Cosmo the dog, those were just cameos.
All I want for Christmas is a gangbang.
Dixon.
Yeah, so next week that's what we'll do. Our top 5
gangbangs.
Yes. Top 5 Christmas porn covers. So that'll be next week. That'll go with our Dom game. The final Dom game next week of 2023.
It's the final Dom game. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Did
So,
you like this one? Did you not like this one? And why is that?
And now Styx is spinning. I told you should have kept it fucking.
Hey,
so
it was really high energy, you know?
Oh, he's got a green screen now.
Oh, snap. This is not going good. I think it's time for a new webcam.
So, I mean, it isn't James Gunn calling himself out at this point as well, though.
He's just hoping we don't remember, you know?
That's what it is. We don't remember. I remember, motherfucker. You goofy bastard.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
The tits that save Christmas.
Don't spoil. Don't jump the punchline there, Tyson.
I can't Google those because I promised Marco and Pete that I wouldn't do anything that got us a
strike.
So, goodbye, Styx.
Merry Styxmas.
Charlie Hunnam confirms Warner Brothers wanted him for the DCEU's Green Arrow. Speaking with comicbook.com at a Rebel Moon press event, fucking Jax revealed that while Zack Snyder never approached him, some Warner Brothers suits, hey Ed, how's it going, did float the idea of playing Green Arrow past the actor. I never talked to Zack about it. I didn't recall it. Honestly, I don't remember who. It was some people in suits brought the idea to me and thought it would be terribly exciting for me to play Green Arrow, and I did not share their enthusiasm. Whatever. Autumn continued, I don't know who Green Arrow is, so I didn't want to offend anyone. I looked at one picture and was like, I'm not sure green's my color, and I'm pretty sure spandex isn't my material. Beyond that, I was like, one image, thanks, not interested. Whatever.
Okay,
whatever. Cool. The curse of Doctor Who has taken Styx.
Oh, is he gonna split in two?
That'd be cool if he did that. Here he comes. There he comes.
Any day.
And he's spinning. Remember to follow GT Comics on IG. Here it is. Make sure to sub up the Thresholds of Reality. Sam and I are undergoing. We have taken a break. We are undergoing
We're under construction.
We're trying to change it up, make it new and improved. Follow Styx Boy. So, what do you think of this, Styx?
Okay. Channel Human confirms Warner Brothers wanted him.
He didn't want to play it because he doesn't look green, and he didn't want his small package to show off in spandex.
Always a problem. Always a problem.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty presumptuous of him to assume that anybody beyond these two guys in a suit wanted him to play Green Arrow.
Right. I just think it's two randos. Hey, we're from War Brothers. You want to be fucking Green Arrow?
Who's that? Who's that, mate? Who's Green Arrow, mate?
That's all right, because he has like the worst American accent ever. Like if you watch Sons of Anarchy, like that shit would bleed through. He just couldn't keep it fucking together.
Yeah.
And he's not that good of an actor. He really isn't.
Who knew? He's all right.
You what, mate? You what? You want me to play Green Arrow? What?
I'm a biker. I'm a son of anarchy.
Makes him sound like he's gonna play a dreadnought instead. Jeez.
You what?
Me runny noses froze.
He should play Sweaty Balls.
I'm Dick Sweat. You what?
I'm Dixon Butt. Dixon Butt. Dixon Butt.
Dixon Butts. Dixon Butts.
Dixon Butt.
Boots
Dixon
and pants.
Butt.
Boots and pants. Boots and pants.
He was all right in Pacific Rim. The movie was good.
He was Pacific rimming some Dixon Butts.
Dear Lord.
But he's just not a very good actor overall. Like, what was he? He was in that wasn't he like what was that?
Wasn't he in a military movie? Oh, military movie.
Hey, from all the way from X.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Welcome, former Twitter member.
Now biker gangs are headed for Kyle. He's a son of anarchy. Roar!
Get him.
I'm gonna fly into the car.
You want me to play what?
Do you think he would have been a good Green Arrow, Sticks?
No.
He'd been terrible. Fuck that
played,
guy.
He played a role of King Arthur in like a
That's what I was trying to think of.
in oh gosh, I can't remember that director. Guy Ritchie's King Arthur movie. And it was lame. It wasn't very good.
Terrible. Fucking terrible. So
Yeah. I'll be back.
I will run them in my VW. I was working on, see you later, Sticks.
He said he'd be back.
I was working on the headliner today. I got the old headliner all ripped out. Got the new headliner all prepped and ready. Everything's drying so that I could fucking try to install it tomorrow. It's going to be a pain in the dick. James Gunn, why didn't we just have the two James Gunn stories to get that? God damn it. James Gunn explains why Matt Reeves' Batman universe wasn't made part of the DCU. Responding to a fan on Threads who asked why Reeves' The Batman wasn't allowed to exist within the new DCU, Gunn revealed that the director decided to keep his take on the Dark Knight separate. It's not an allowed thing. It's Matt's choice, and we respect that, Gunn wrote. The DC boss also shared an update on the Batman Part 2, revealing that he had heard a pitch from Reeves for the hotly anticipated sequel, but hasn't seen his script.
You what? You want Batman in my DCU?
I don't think so.
He didn't want it.
Go ahead.
James Gunn seems to be playing politics here. Like, he's clearly the guy in charge. So if he really wanted the Batman thing to be in his DCU, he could have said, hey, Matt, let's make this work out. Let's link it up. But he doesn't want it.
But no. Oh, Kingdom of Nerds is on X.
Kingdom of Nerds? You what? You coming from where?
You're on X. X. That's fucking stupid. Ew, it's called the Batman Part 2. Gross. That's what I think too. Welcome back, Sticks.
I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Everything's green on my screen. But I can see you guys on the TV, so.
Perfect. So we're talking about James Gunn explaining why Matt Reeves' Batman wasn't a part of the DCU.
But we did get a mild update on Le Batman Part 2.
It's in pitch status.
Yeah.
Remember to sub up to Bruce Furt, Kingdom of Nerds.
You what? You want me to sub where?
The Kingdom of Nerds?
Kingdom. The Kingdom of Nerds.
Shall fall. So I'm actually glad that they didn't put Reeves in the DCU and James Gunn stuff. I think it should be separate.
Yeah. I feel like the Batman of the Batman is kind of a dork. It was really cool at the beginning of the movie, but then when he's hanging out with all the mud and all the civilians, and he like puts that kid in the helicopter, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's so nice." Like that part, I was like,
"He's a nice Batman."
There's got to be nipples on the Batsuit before this thing is over.
Oh, dude,
we're going right down that same path.
Patents and nipples. Whoa.
Bat nipples. I am vengeance of the bat nipples.
I've wound up Pete with the Twilight thing. I started reading the books. I'm on I'm on book 3 of the Twilight series.
Oh man, did you see Eclipse?
Oh man, I'm reading Eclipse. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it. God, those are like the worst books ever written.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was in the Chicago airport and there was this like
sparkly nips,
sparkly bat nipples? You what? There was this little black kid with a skateboard sitting next to me in the Chicago airport, and he's telling me about his skating, and then he just stops and he goes, "Oh man, did you see Eclipse?" I was like, "What? Like, where did that come from? We're talking about skateboarding." No, we're talking about sparkly vampires. Okay, no, I didn't see it. Why don't you tell me all about it?
Those are some of the worst books I think I've ever read. But now I'm too vested. I've got to finish it now. Like, you know what I mean? I'm almost done with the third book. So,
yeah, you know what's funny? The 50 Shades of Grey series started out as Twilight fan fiction.
Really?
Yeah. The author originally intended Gray or whatever his name is was supposed to be a vampire, like one of these 50-50 vampire guys.
Terrible. He's a vampire. I mean, I guess I would have given a nice plot twist to the whole story.
Yeah, when he goes, I guess. It's the old neck.
What am I? Say it. Vampire. Vampire. I love you now. Oh, no, I don't. Edward's back.
AOA, you and I both agree. We both agree on that opinion. I know way too much about 50 Shades. I wish I knew zero.
That'd be one book I'm not going to read. All right. Twitch walks back controversial artistic nudity policy.
Oh my gosh.
It says Twitch is rolling back its decision to allow nudity on its platform. I think it was 24 hours. I don't even think it was days. I think it was like Twitch has become one of the biggest platforms on the internet over the last decade. Not only can you watch people play video games, but you can also watch people live stream their lives, host things like game shows, watch esports, and much more. It's a go-to place for live streaming. It's incredibly accessible thanks to people being able to stream for their PCs, consoles, or phones. However, as time's gone on, it has expanded beyond a gaming platform. People have tried to skirt around the rules via loopholes. Twitch has had content that is more sexually charged within the last few years with things like hot tub streams, and as recently, people are totally naked. The full nudity is just out of the camera view. It's created a lot of controversy as a result, with some saying it doesn't belong on Twitch, where there are other places for this kind of content. There was a dude I work with. He was telling me that there was like one Twitch stream going on, and then like in the mirror, you can see this dude like railing a chick in the mirror.
Yep.
Damn.
Totally true.
Only Twitch fans. And he was like, "Oh, there's nudity, but it can only be chicks." He went on this long thing. Is every dude will get banned for nudity, but they'll allow chicks. But it looks like nope, they're taking it back.
Artistic nudity.
So, any girl that's topless is artistic nudity to me.
Yeah, well, if you go on Twitch, they have the just chatting category, and it's it's just a bunch of topless chicks with greased up chests, like shining, like vampire sparkles, really, and just
playing Zelda.
There. But the nippies are just out of frame, so
yeah,
awesome.
It's just a cock tease, is all it is.
Fucking cock tease. It's like pausing on the Instagram posts. When you could just click the three dots.
Yeah.
And just
are you talking about the pause game?
Yeah.
The pause game meta. Oh my gosh.
I was
there's nothing worse than hot chicks playing Zelda just out of frame.
Just out of frame.
But artistic nudity.
So autistic. It's so autistic to have these nudes. Yeah, show me the nudes.
Well,
show me these autistic boobies.
I did want to make, but I thought Pete and Marco would get their panties in a bunch. But I wanted to play the pause game. Is it worth it? Screenshot. So I wanted to go on and scroll to where it is and see if it was worth it. But
saved you a click. Saved you a pause game click. Yeah, exactly.
But what I do now is I read the comments and it says totally not worth it. I just believe people.
Nice. Yeah.
Fucking cock tease.
I think most of the ones I come across now are dudes. It's all dudes. I'm like, oh, come on, what's going on here?
I've come across a few really good ones.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, there's some cool butt plugs and plugs in other places, and some some artistic nudity. Like,
I'm more of an artistic topless nudity than I am a bottomless nudity.
Nothing gets worse than seeing this.
The hand bra, get real,
you fucking bitch.
Because when it flashes, you think you see something, right?
Tyson says, drawing titties as a kid helped me become a better artist.
It's just concentric circles, Tyson. You're just drawing circles.
Says, reminds me of some YouTube videos that I saw with Kermit the Frog. What is that?
Oh, yeah, the pickle. The pickle slowly rises up.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here.
So I think they lasted a whole 24 hours with nudity.
They're like, boobs are okay. We don't want to see no dicks. All right? Draw the line at the dicks.
Dicks are never okay to see on a stream.
Come on. Be real.
There's nothing about a dick that is artistic.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see a dick. I was trying to get people on because I wanted to do a comic book theater tonight.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Nobody wanted to do it. There's only 3 of us. I wanted to do Transformers #1 and try to do everybody's impressions, and then we were going to read Transformers 1, but nobody stepped up to want to come help us. So
it's me, Optimus Prime.
Hopefully next week.
Optimus Prime.
Sticks could have been Optimus.
So what?
Sticks could have been Optimus. That was pretty good. Do it. Do it again.
I am Optimus Prime.
No, see, it would be better if like Optimus Prime was in like an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Yeah. You know what?
Transformers roll out.
See, yeah, that would be
Transformers, roll out if you want to live.
See how awesome that would be?
Chopper.
It'd be so much more fun. Okay, Matthew Perry's cause of death has been revealed. The entertainment world is still not mourning the loss of actor Matthew Perry, who passed away earlier this fall at the age of 54. The news of the actor's death shocked many, especially the generation of viewers who watched him perform on Friends. And now we have a bit more information about the cause of his death. According to the toxicology report released by the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office, Matthew Perry's death was caused by the acute effects of ketamine. Good for you, buddy.
Drugs
Nothing like
in hot tub.
Nothing like taking fucking horse tranquilizers in a hot tub. With contributing factors including drowning, coronary artery disease, and the effects of bupropion, what used to treat opiate disorder. Nice. The death, which occurred on Saturday, October 28th, is ruled as an accident. I accidentally took ketamine
In the hot tub. Ketamine in the hot tub.
Well,
dude, I totally wanted to be Starscream. I totally did.
Well, it says acute. That means the effects from having used ketamine.
Yeah, immediately.
He wasn't using it in the hot tub. It wasn't him and BoJack Horseman shooting up tranquilizers there.
Do you like that picture that I got of Matthew Perry? Is that like the best picture of him?
Yeah, I do like
that. It is a nice picture of him. Yeah.
Did he stream it on Twitch?
He was naked. He was naked at the time.
Hold on. He gets the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So fucking funny.
Have you ever come across Newt videos on Instagram? They're all videos of people who almost die. You get the little Newt, and then people almost die.
You have that much money, you should have a lifeguard on duty.
You're here to save me from myself.
All right.
There's like 10 inches of water there. I'm serious.
Hey, you can drown in an inch of water, buddy.
Remember, I'm just wearing off the effects of ketamine, so watch me in the water. So
poor guy. Didn't know when to quit.
That's what happens when you have too good of a time. Next, we have William Shatner to cameo on upcoming cover of DC's Batman Superman World's Finest. Science fiction icon Captain Kirk will be featured on the cover of March's Batman Superman World's Finest. DC is celebrating a storytelling milestone with an oversized anniversary issue of Batman Superman World's Finest 25 and is pulling in the big guns in the form of Willie Shatner. Could I be taking any more drugs?
Oh, wow.
That's fucking funny. World's Finest has been one of the most talked about comics DC is publishing right now, and all thanks to the powerhouse duo of writer Mark Waid and artist Dan Mora. There have been twists and turns and surprises each month, but the anniversary issue will up the stakes by including William Shatner on a variant cover. Dude, that is a terrible William Shatner.
I don't get what he has to do with these comics.
His smile looks like the Joker.
Like, someone doesn't know what Shatner looks like. You know that Shatner's got like the red nose because he drinks too much fucking gin. That's what this is right here.
I can't tell if it's Shatner or like W.C. Fields with a Joker smile.
But why Shatner?
That's what I was wondering. I was totally wondering the same thing when I saw this article. I was like, why Shatner?
Why does it up the stakes to include William Shatner? How does this up the stakes?
Because they have the rights to Star Trek, so why not? Next month,
We're really upping the stakes with this one. They're in the boardroom. All right, guys. This is the anniversary issue.
Well,
we got to really up the stakes with this one.
We must up the stakes. Who should we get?
Spock analysis.
Mark Wade has gone insane.
He's drunk with power. The atmosphere of this planet is giving me such strange thoughts.
Do you know why he read like that?
Because
why he talked like that? Because the cue cards were everywhere on the ground, so that was him
jumping,
going card to card.
Yeah. Jeffrey says, "I thought that was Steve Englehart."
So did we. That was our mistake. No wonder we got confused.
I was talking about this episode with a couple of my coworkers this morning before I left work, and he was like, "How did you get him confused?" I said, "We had a bunch of guests. We got dates mixed up, so we were all prepared for this guest, this certain Steve, not Steve Englehart." And I was like, and when he popped in, it just said Steve. And if you Google Steve Englehart, you see a picture of him from like 1973. I was like, fuck.
I screwed it up. It was my fault.
That shit happens. But I mean, is anybody like excited to get this cover?
Here, Batman is what we're going to do. I'm going to lead.
It makes for an interesting cover, that's for sure, but not excited for it.
I mean, I kind of want to get it just so I can get. Yeah, just to get him to sign. Kyle is the manager of Sonics. My son doesn't work there anymore. He quit.
Oh, bummer.
You can't have piercings if you work at Sonic, and my son got his septum pierced. So he went back to Goodwill.
Septum is right here. It's in between your nostrils.
You know that when people have that pierced right here, and it's like that little half horseshoe looking thing that's sticking out of their nose. He got that pierced.
Yeah. Gross.
The Gimp legend lives on with all of us.
And a Merry Gimbus, everyone.
Thank you, Tiny Sam.
Goodwill is the devil. Yeah, that's what he says too. But yeah, it would be cool to have William Shatner signature on this cover, though.
Yeah, it would be cool to have William Shatner's signature on anything.
On this dick, on these hairy balls, on the sweaty balls,
on this dick sweat, on this Dixon butt poster.
Oh, fucking Tyson, man.
Yeah, this is weird.
Love it.
It's not like he's in the book or anything. He's just on the cover. I don't know.
It really ups the stakes, though. You can't deny.
I don't know what
this really ups the stakes.
And why they choose just like he's just wearing a coat and a shirt?
No, if you look at the color, it's his Star Trek uniform underneath the jacket.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the Star Trek uniform or if he was wearing Charlie Brown's shirt underneath there.
I am at the Justice League table.
Yeah, it's like Galaxy Quest, right? Like that's they got him from the convention. They brought him to Justice League. They're trying to get him to act out Captain Kirk.
I'm just an actor, guys. Not really Captain Kirk.
My favorite Star Trek movie of all time is Galaxy Quest.
Do the line,
dude.
Do the line.
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
So good.
Monk is fucking awesome in that movie.
Yeah.
I would get it just to get a remark from Sulu over Shatner's face. George Takei, like toupee.
Oh my.
Oh my. You ever heard that song on Howard Stern that he does? They splice the song. It's the "You Can Dance Like Sulu."
No, I
You
never
ever heard that? Oh shit,
No.
it's fucking funny. And he says, "Oh my."
Oh my.
All right. Next we have Monk creator Never Say Never to the Psych Monk crossover movie.
Now,
Dude,
finally some good news.
I filled the cup when I saw this. Comicbook.com asked series creator Andy Brickham, and he said that he doesn't know how it worked, but that he's not willing to close the door, largely because he knows so many fans would love to see it happen. Fan expectations helped drive some of the decisions in Mr. Monk's last case, and it seems that Spirit could stay with the franchise going forward. I'm a huge fan of Psych, Breckham told comicbook.com. I know a lot of people have been asking for a crossover. It's challenging because Monk, I always felt, exists in its own unique universe, and we play by our own unique rules. Psych comes very close to Spirit, but it feels like it's still a different world. But I'll never say never, and I know that we have fans that love both shows equally, and it means a lot to us.
Okay, first off, I do want to say that the last episode of Psych, they move characters to San Francisco and reference Monk. Like there's crossover between the two series already.
Yeah.
Did I imagine that? I feel like that happened.
I don't know.
Chief gets moved to San Francisco.
Dude, never watched Monk.
I never watched Psych.
I bet you
Or
never
I
watched Bird
Psych,
Notice
but
either.
Oh
I never
man.
watched- I never saw the last season. Did he direct both series? He didn't direct both series, right?
No.
There was a time when you could go on USA and actually be entertained. Monk, Psych, Burn Notice.
Silk Stockings.
I loved all three of those shows.
Silk Stockings. Was
I
awesome.
love Psych. Like I'll watch that show over and over and over and over again. Drives my wife crazy.
This is my assistant, Guy Buttersnaps.
Dude, this show is so fucking funny. Psych. And Monk is great too, though. A Monk Psych crossover movie would just be fantastic.
I think to make it work, you'd have to have one of the detectives solving the other detective's death. I think that
Well,
would
let's
make
see. I mean, they just released a new Monk movie
Yeah,
on
it's on Peacock.
Peacock. So hopefully, if that does good, maybe they'll consider doing this.
It's weird that Mr. Monk's last case, because they ended Monk. He figured out who killed his wife. That was the last case. But I trust AOA that it's awesome, so I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, that's something I know I'll end up watching. I mean, I wasn't surprised that they did it because they do it kind of like within the pandemic, and that's kind of with his ADHD or whatever it is you might want to say he's got. I mean, that fits perfect, really.
Dude, Bird Notice was awesome. All those shows, yeah, man. That's when USA was pumping out some badass shows.
Yeah. They also need to bring
was
back the
originally
Cartoon
on USA,
Express.
wasn't it?
What?
Suits was on USA too, wasn't it?
No, I think Suits
No.
was on like NBC or something.
Yeah, NBC Universal, I think it was. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll double check.
I don't know. But they need USA needs to bring back the Cartoon Express on Saturday morning,
The Cartoon Express, what's that?
where they would play like older cartoons for like 8 to noon.
Nope, you're right. It
Saturday
premiered on USA Network.
There you go.
You're right, Sam. Yep.
They had some great stuff.
Yeah, they were pumping out those cool shows. So
You know what? This is a big weekend for news and anime, but I don't know that are we done talking about Monk and Psych?
Night Flight.
Oh, Night Flight, yeah, it was like a video, like a music video program?
White Collar got Tiffany Thiessen back on screen. So
what was that one show with the? It was the dude. He was like British or something, and he hired that chick from like the FBI, and they were always figuring out these cases. What was that show called? Do you remember?
Crossing Jordan?
No, not Cross. No, newer.
Elementary?
It was like it ended up being his daughter, and that's the reason why he
Blacklist.
Blacklist, yeah.
Oh,
that was a cool show.
That was on CBS.
The Mentalist was a pretty cool show too.
It was Ultron. James Spader.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah, let's do some big news. Let's get the loudest intro.
This is your warning.
You ready? Are you ready?
We're ready. For those of you not aware of the significance of this weekend, Jump Festa is Shueisha's big event, news event. It's kind of like the San Diego Comic-Con of anime and manga. And that was today, and there'll be more panels tomorrow where they release more information about upcoming events. So we did get a lot of news and information dropping related to the Shueisha Shonen Jump titles. So that's what we're going to be going through today. Some of it's good news and some of it is heartbreaking, but we'll start with the good news. My Hero Academia anime is going to be releasing a 4th film in the summer of 2024. I thought the first 2 My Hero Academia movies were really, really good. The 3rd one I thought was kind of weak, but this 4th one looks like it's primed to break all our hearts. So look forward to. You're looking at AOA.
Yeah, Jump Festa. Sam made that shit up.
I made it up. I make it up every year. just so I can sell internet clicks to you guys.
He just wants to say Jump Festa.
Jump Festa. Let me say it like Jump Festa. Jump Festa if you want to live. So look forward to a 4th My Hero Academia movie. The season 7 we talked about last week is also coming out in 2024. Next up, we got some more reveals about manga series that are going to get animes. Yozakura Family is going to debut in April. Yozakura Family was a series I initially wrote off because it was very similar to another series. And it still is kicking butt. It's got like 234 chapters or so in Shonen Jump, and the series is coming to anime in 2024. It's about a family of, I think they are yokai hunters, meaning that they hunt demons or something, and maybe there's like a gang or something. I don't know exactly, but it's doing pretty well, so check it out. Blue Box is a series that I follow. It's kind of a love triangle with sports mixed in, and it is also getting an anime. It's a very popular series because it's very well written, and I'm looking forward to this one too. It's coming in April of 2024 as well.
Nice.
Next up, we've got some bigger names. We got Mashle Magic and Muscles getting its 2nd season coming in January 6th. It's just a couple weeks away. This is the what if Harry Potter was a powerful muscle? What if Harry Potter was actually One Punch Man? That's basically what it is.
Sweet. I like that.
He doesn't have any magic. He's just really, really strong. One Punch Man is strong.
Harry Puncher.
Harry Puncher.
It's a very fun series. I really enjoyed it. The manga has wrapped up. It got to about 200 chapters or close to 200 chapters. And then the anime kicked off right after the manga finished. And then we're getting an adaptation of Eiichiro Oda of One Piece fame, one of the one-shots that he released before he started writing One Piece, called Monsters. And the adaptation is called 103 Mercies, Dragon Damnation. And it's going to be releasing straight to Netflix in January of next year. So we'll be getting both of these real soon.
Sweet. When the fuck are they going to do? When does Chainsaw Man come back?
Chainsaw Man Season 2 is slated, I think, for a fall release next year.
Fuck. All right.
And now the bad news. All you Jujutsu Kaisen fans, this may be the last year you get to enjoy new chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen. Gege Akutami, the author, says this will probably definitely be the last Jump Festa where the manga is still serialized.
Yes, the original title wasn't long enough.
Yeah, Monsters is... I think the problem with Monsters is that there's too many other shows called Monster or Monsters. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is a very popular series. I'm sure you guys are watching the anime. The anime is killer. It's very, very well done.
Mm-hmm.
And the manga hit some very, very dark, deep moments this year, and left everybody in kind of the pits of despair. But it's kind of like when Glenn gets his eye knocked out by Negan in Walking Dead. That kind of real powerful moment. One of the manga authors in Shonen Jump took a week off to cope with that moment.
What a pansy ass!
To get his work done because he was so upset about Jujutsu Kaisen. So now is a great time to start diving into this because it's just about wrapped up.
But the book is going to keep going. Is that what you're saying? Correct?
No, that's all it is. So this one, I want to set this one up. So this is not a dodgeball highlight. This is flag football.
I only watch Amerime.
Amerime.
This week, my son's flag football team had a coach as QB game, so I got to play some quarterback. And
you got to be the quarterback?
Yeah, I got to be the
dude.
quarterback.
You were just knocking little kids over, weren't you?
I was terrible. First off, they're teenagers. They're like 14, 15-year-olds, and some of them are pretty tall. But there was one kid. I didn't get to play defense. They wouldn't let me play defense, but there was one kid who I did want to knock over because he was a total prick. I hated him so much. He was like running into my kids and he's hitting my kids. He punched my son in the nuts a couple times when we played him before. I hate this kid. But anyway,
You're going after the wrong ball.
My son collided with one of our own players. So let's hit that highlight. This kind of tells the whole story. Thaddeus is my son. AJ's the other guy. His knee swelled up and it has this big like lump on it, like when you get a hit with a baseball. But AJ's fine.
I wanted to see you run around and fucking.
I did too.
Face palming people.
I did too. Like I would hand the ball off to another player and then run downfield to catch a pass. And those plays, the mom who was filming, she deleted them because she thought they were too embarrassing. She didn't want me to be embarrassed, so she cut them out. Okay, my son, this was not immediately after the play. My son went to go shake hands. Some dicks get on here and they're like, "You're raising your son to be a pussy. Let him walk off the field. Let him walk off the field.
Rub some dirt on it.
Rub some dirt on it. Don't let your kids be a pussy. That's what's wrong with this generation. Dad's carrying him off the field." It's like, what the heck, dude? Chill out. Anyway, I thought I looked pretty jacked in my little uniform. Let's go one more time. I just wanted you guys to see how jacked I am.
I just want to see Sam tripping.
Jack, you are.
Shit.
No, he's not a pussy. He's a tough kid. Boom! Look at that, Jack.
That Sam, 1996 Polk High MVP.
Coach would have put me in fourth quarter. We don't want state. No doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Hold on. He's getting to ring the bell for that. I was trying to decide.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Nice.
Nearby football rules.
Let him be mad and let him have a cart take him off the field.
Yeah, come on. He's a pussy if you carry him.
You should be dragging him by his hair.
See. Oh, do we have a best and worst cover? Oh yeah, right here. For that
Yeah.
fucking 33-second intro. What in the fuck?
Why don't
All
we
right.
just cut it down?
I just did. I don't know
There it
why.
is. There it goes.
Every other intro is like 15 seconds, 17 seconds, 10 seconds. Fucking Matt's like 33 fucking seconds.
This one's got to go for enough time to let everybody take a pee break.
I could throw this
Throw
football,
football
over
over the mountains. Yeah,
3.5 minute intro.
I'm definitely Uncle Rico.
Let's all go to the pisser.
So, to continue with the shitty Peach
What the
Momoko
hell?
nightmare covers, all of them were bad. We couldn't put all of them as the worst covers, but like they're all bad.
Like this reminds me of a cell out of like Akira, the movie Akira, like when he's transforming into the giant baby.
Like I think she's at the point where she's like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
I got their check cashed. They get what they get.
Right? Because I mean, like, Jesus fucking Christ now. Come on, guys. Come on, Peach.
That's even worse than the Captain America from last week.
Oh, man. Like, what the hell? All right. And next we have the Uncanny Spider-Man Peach Momoko. Like, what is she
She's going for the double triple. She's going for the double triple.
Look at that. Look at this. Like, what is she doing?
Oh, this is the Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
Nightcrawler
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Nightcrawler
Like,
Spider-Man.
what is she doing? Oh,
Why does his face look so weird?
Looks like his eye
Actually,
popped.
yeah, it just looks weird, dude.
What's Gwen doing over there?
I
Oh,
have
my
to hand
God.
it to her for her grift. You like the Blade one? Oh, I thought the Blade one was rough. And we have Wolverine number 40, the Peach Momoko Nightmare cover. What in the fuck? What is going on here?
Maybe we need to change the name of the segment to the worst Peach cover of the week.
Like, she deserves her own segment because look at that.
Let's just look at her covers to see which one's the best out of them all.
Oh my
another one.
God. Like, I was hoping for like one would come in and you'd be like, all right, look, finally there's a good one. And I was like, and there isn't any. There fucking isn't any. This one is really bad. Like, what was she thinking when she drew this, Sticks? What was she thinking?
Wolverine needs to be intubated 4 times.
Like, what? Like,
That's what she was thinking.
like,
How many tubes would Wolverine swallow? 4. 4 would be the number.
like there's a tube on a tube here. Like why does this tube need to dissect and go with another one? Like, what? Oh my God. What was she doing here? Why? Next, I picked the Spider-Boy number 2, 100, Humberto Ramos, Ski Chalet, the Ski Chalet Virgin cover. Does he? Oh, Sam, I'm going
go
back.
What's going on tonight?
She was inspired by the boy who did the porno video in the Senate chamber.
She was thinking, take that, Frank Miller.
Oh my God.
Partying with Matthew Perry. Yep. But like, oh, Wolverine loves the cock.
I was inspired by the gay porno.
Like, oh my god! Like, what is this right here? What is this?
It's the genital warts growing out of his head.
We're not even gonna connect all of them. We're just gonna have some spikes. I did like that she taped his eyes open. That's the one thing I did like about it.
It looks like she was inspired by tentacle porn.
What's that? That from the Clockwork Orange where he got his eyes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. But now I went with the Spider-Boy number 2. I don't like Spider-Boy. Like, how much of a dick do you have to be to have your own snowboard that says Spider-Boy? Like,
that's not. You know, other than that, I mean, it's not a horrible cover, but it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Compared to the Momokos, I think this is actually pretty great.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Anything compared to fucking Peach Momoko is fantastic.
Yeah,
but I'm like, this is like Ski Chalet. So did like that store like help sponsor this? That they have to call it the Ski Chalet.
I was inspired by Ski Chalet.
I was inspired by the Swiss Chalet.
It's not a bad cover, just a bad book. I was just like, what a narcissist fuck. He has his own Spider-Boy fucking snowboard.
Double womp
name
womp
on my board.
Actually, as a snowboarding shot, it's real. I know that, but it's still a shitty cover. Ski Chalet? Who is that for?
It is for the Swiss.
Ski Chalet will move you. There's a store here in Arizona called Ski Chalet. I don't know if it's like a place that's everywhere. I just know there's a Ski Chalet.
We don't have one here. So.
I agree. I'm here to testify.
Hold on. How many people in Arizona are going skiing?
Well, there's what, 3 ski resorts around here?
Yeah, like my brother-in-law, he already has his pass. Every Saturday and Sunday, now that it's winter, he goes up north to Flagstaff and he snowboards.
There's Snow Bowl, Sunrise, and then one other.
Yeah, only the bottom half of Arizona is desert. The top half is snowy.
There is some. Okay, fair enough.
Next, I have the Prism number 3, the 30 copy McKee Virgin.
This says pink farts. We are having these pink farts.
This is the Taco Bell farts coming off.
Dr. Seuss farting.
It's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, what is going on?
We're all out of ammo. What do you got? I had Taco Bell. Send me outside.
It's like Rocket Man. It's space seats blowing up. Wasn't me.
Who did that? He who smelt it dealt it.
I fart in your general direction.
Right. So we got that one. Now we've got our best covers. Let's get some positivity going on. Mama, Father.
That's nice. You know, if she had a hot tub stream, I'd probably check it out.
Yeah, dude. She was if she had a bathtub Twitch, I would totally be watching it. But this is the Amazing Spider-Man number 40, the J. Scott Campbell Ski Chalet cover. Ski Chalet will move you.
Yeah, we are going to the Ski Chalet.
The Ski Chalet.
It's the coldest I've ever been in Mojave.
The coldest I have ever been is in the Mojave Desert. The skiing there is quite cold.
Next we have Catwoman number 60, the David Nakayama cover.
Oh man, she's really going at it with
Father.
Yeah, Spouderman.
Spouderman.
The Spouderman.
Spouderman. My bad. I had to give Matt an homage for talking. I do like the pink, like it just cover. She's got the the Angelina Jolie mouth.
Who are those Tiger Trainer guys? Is that what this guy? Is that who this is supposed to be?
The guy who got mauled by a tiger.
Yeah.
The fuck was it? Oh, Siegfried and Roy.
Yes.
Siegfried and Roy. Yeah. Yes, this is both Siegfried and Roy. We'll call him Siegfried.
Next, we have the Harley Quinn, black, white, and redder. Jenny, why is this on the best cover? This isn't that good of a cover.
It's all right.
It's all right.
The artistic sculptures of the body plates are very wonderful.
She looks
Need
like
more
a
cheese, though.
vampire.
Did Dom like this one?
Yes.
Maybe that's how it got here.
Dom liked this. Oh, man. Couple of the Dom picks that I got for next week. Oh, my God. That's why I wanted to put it together tonight, because there's no way you guys are going to get them. I was like, now I think he's just liking shit just so that.
Just to throw us off for the
Do you
game.
think he's trolling you now?
Yes, I seriously do. I think he's doing it to enhance
Why the
the
hell do you
game.
like that?
Justin likes that, Harley.
Vroom vroom.
I just the super pale vampire vibe to it. I'm just
Doesn't
not
really look like Harley. It looks more like the girl from iZombie there, where she's pale and no color to her. Yeah,
That's what it is. It's the contrast between the dress and the background. Are they Lizzo picks? Yeah, we'll see next week.
We don't want to give anything away.
There's a
We're not
couple.
giving it away.
So funny. Next, we have the Hunt for Skinwalker #4, the 1 in 10 Sidman cover.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool, Alien. All these covers have been really cool for
I like that one.
Hunt for Skinwalker. But yeah, and nothing's cooler than Pete. Quit fucking typing and get on the goddamn show. We need to watch the GIMP interview. So.
Looks like something that'd show up on Thresholds.
Next, we have the Star Wars Darth Vader #41, the Mark Laming cover. Dude, I swear, like I say this over and over again.
You've done this cover before.
Muse that like the Joker is like people like it's like a muse for people, and I think Darth Vader is kind of the same way. Like, it's not very often you get a shitty Darth Vader cover.
I remember there was a time when like VH1 did top 10 lists, and they did like this 2-hour top 10 supervillain lists, and I went through all these like comic book ones, and then their #1 was Darth Vader. He's the #1 supervillain according to VH1 15 years ago.
Pop-up video.
I told Pete, quit chatting here and get on the show.
I feel like this cover's already been done, though. I mean, it seems like I've seen the same pose over and over for a Darth Vader cover.
Okay. And do you like it less?
Darth Vader's looking at his saber.
I don't like it less. I do like the fact that they reuse the same pose over and over again. Like, Darth Vader can hold his lightsaber in different ways.
Yeah, he can hold it like his Schwartz.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Front, side, left, right.
Yeah, I agree with you, Justin.
Always over the head. Yeah. No.
Thresholds is on hold for stealing content from McClay's podcast.
We don't smoke enough marijuana for that to be true.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Guess what?
But yeah, I think that's fucking cool as shit. Next, we have the Batman. That's funny. Pete stopped talking after I said that. The chat.
He's like, I'm not ready.
Batman Santa Claus Silent Night #3, the Derek Chew cardstock cover.
Who's that chick supposed to be?
All I know is Batman or Santa Claus is fucking stoned.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be Stargirl.
I think so. Yeah.
Or not Stargirl. That's a Batman cover, so it would be
Black Canary, says Buffy.
Black Canary, man.
Yeah, Black Canary. Santa is high as fuck. that is what Brian McClay is gonna look like when he's like 64. UFOs.
Need to get some Doritos.
UFOs. So I just love this. This is fucking. I think Derek Chew just fucking killed it with this one. Looks like he's trying. He's all happy because he's getting a whiff. Just, so yeah. Next, we have the Nightwing 101, the Bruno Redondo cover. I just think that's fucking cool as shit. This is the conclusion of the pirate saga thing that's going on. But yeah, he's diving and it's doing the fucking Nightwing thing. That's pretty fucking cool.
Kind of reminds me of like a James Bond.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking cool cover. So, come on, Pete. I'm ready to play the fucking GIMP shit. Might have to just play it without him. And then now we have homage covers of the week. Next, this one we have the Superman #9, the Mikhail Janin Santa cardstock cover.
This one's good.
That's great.
It is. It's a good one. Santa's like, fuck you. Not delivering presents anymore.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ah!
Somebody help. Santa's going crazy.
Poor Comet.
Reach for the sky, you filthy animal.
Our next homage cover of the week is the original X-Men #1 homage cover. Not too shabby. I like it. What do you think?
It's neat.
These don't look like snowballs to me, but that's all right.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, he doesn't look like either. He looks like a snowman, so that kind of worked out. So this is the name of the book is the original X-Men.
I thought you said Amish covers of the week.
That's what we should call the All the segment Amish covers of the week.
Homage. Let's see. See? Oh, God damn it, Pete.
Now would be a great time for Pete to show up.
I know. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Pete. This is Pete.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
That bit's so great.
I don't even know if we have it. Oh, here it is.
That was hot.
It was almost hot.
Pete's busy building toys for Santa.
Wow.
Comic Chef says that looks like bird shit. Iceman showing off his Omega power. All right. So the first one we have is Monster in My Pocket. That's what she said. Is that
wow,
monster
really?
in your pocket, or you just happen to see me?
She's never said that to me.
Never. Dropping off the main list, but nearly repeating. News last week that Will Smith's production company had another 30 sales this week. Looks like more cheap copies have been hitting the market in the $5 to $10 range. There was a high newsstand sale about, I don't know, 25. Volumes and price remained consistent to last week, so it was very close to being on this week's main list. I don't know.
What did Will Smith come? What did they buy? Or is that just there are no
they bought Monster in My Pocket.
period there? They bought 30 of them. Let's buy 30 of these and
Yeah,
up the value.
they're the ones who bought the 30 copies.
I have a couple of these. I like this book. So.
Pete is doing nighttime hunting for Lucky Charms. That's pretty fucking funny. I don't know what that is.
Disguise.
Will does have a picture of Jada in his pocket.
There's the monster.
Yeah. So, I don't know if everybody's out buying these up, but Will Smith bought 30. He bought 30 copies of this last week, so he's trying to keep it. He's trying to keep it in everybody's mind.
Buy more.
These are $5 to $10, man. I'm gonna buy 30 of them. Next, we have Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees #1. Almost back on the list. Another 20 sales this week. Interest appears to have renewed with the release of issue #2, along with the second print. Still selling about $15 raw, but the early 9.8 sales have been accepting offers around $85. The resurgence in sales almost was enough to make the 10, but just not enough to make the cut. Damn it, Pete. I never read this. Did you read this?
No.
Kind of a cool cover.
It's interesting. Yeah.
So next we have Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees #2. Finally, here is the second issue of this much talked about series.
Ooh.
Seems like it's been forever and ever since issue #1. Only a pair of sales so far, but both were at a big premium on this 1 in 25 incentive at $40 to $50 just before release. Not too many listed, so we'll see how this goes over for next week. Yeah, I don't know if I would pay $40 to $50 for that.
I wouldn't pay $25 for that. That's for sure.
Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees is great. If BK says that, then it's probably a pretty good book. I would imagine. So, I mean, I trust him.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are out there, make sure to pick these up. Next, we have Butterfly #1. Only about 10 sales this week, following more casting news for the upcoming Amazon series. But that's quite an increase, as there hasn't been many sales at all the last few months since the initial casting news of Daniel Day Kim back in February. Hold on.
What?
Beneath the Trees, Nobody Sees is that Lords of Brooklyn BK for Life's pubic hair.
What? What does that mean?
Indie show spec can be a tricky thing, but interest is interest. It's also worth noting that this often sells in lots rather than single issues, so it could be more about getting a jump on the story than anything else.
The one thing I'll say about this is that at least we're getting like casting news where it's not just that this has been optioned. We actually get some kind of news about it, so I think that makes it more of a tangible buy than just having it be optioned.
That is kind of a cool Phil Noto cover, though. I do like that.
Oh, Florida?
What?
BK's answer.
Oh. All of Florida.
Does that mean it's swampy, BK?
Pew, pew, pew. Let's see. So, yeah, that's that. Next, we have Moon Knight number 30, the 1 and 2. Nobody's buying the 1 and 200 of this.
Oh.
The Death of Mark Spector is finally here after months of build-up. Lots of covers on this one after tons of promotion from Marvel. Pete expected a high print run here, so the 1 and 200 may not be as hard to qualify for you as you may expect, especially if anyone is doing store exclusives on this one. Not many sales, but 2 lots of all the variants nearly sold for nearly $400. One to watch is there's an auction or 2 in play over the next week, but buy it now. Prices are seeking $300 to $500 or this high ratio incentive.
Yeah, I won't be getting this.
No, that's a bad cover. Why is his leg still standing up?
Well, it's supposed to be because he's a statue, but
Is that what
I still, yeah, like he's supposed to be an Egyptian statue that's kind of broken apart. But I still don't think it's worth 200. Definitely not worth 300 to 500.
His poor hand's all the way down here. Yes, garbage. You nailed it, Tyson. That is fucking garbage.
I don't know why Clayface is on the cover, but
Right?
Yeah, who's that? Who's that even supposed to be?
I don't know. Looks like Clayface to me. Like, sorry, wrong
Company. So, first appearances now this week. This week we have the first appearance of Mother and the first appearance of the Virgin. Give me a fucking break.
What is this like?
Mother,
Mother, right?
Mother.
And the
Look at
Virgin.
Mother.
This is starting to sound very biblical.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. I played it. Exactly. Sucks. So we have that. Here we go with I can see your aura and you're dying. Oh, my dear. You've always been my favorite.
Yeah,
But
Mother.
you're not
Looks like
capable of stopping the bells. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to go back to
Bells.
this.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'm gonna have to change that to be about the Cowboys this week because they can't stop the Bills.
Uncle Grandpa is slipping.
Uncle Grandpa. I used to like that cartoon. It was weird.
Good morning.
Next, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Gang War, first appearance of the new Cape Killers. So there you go, right
That was a
here,
group.
right here.
Cape killers, but none of the heroes in the Marvel universe wear capes.
Very few.
Doctor Strange.
It's more of a cloak, don't you think?
It's called the cloak.
Grandpa's been hanging around Peach Momoko. So there you go. Next, we have the first appearance of Fog. Oh my God.
Fog.
Fuck.
Fog.
The Fog. Jesus.
Fogs.
Brump, brump, brump.
The first appearance of Foghorn Leghorn. You declare.
That would be
Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
That's what I say about that.
She's got killer eyebrows.
all these people are dead in here. Listen up, boy.
You know, where the fuck is Pete?
He's not coming, dude.
No, let's do this.
Let's call him.
Okay, you know what? We're an hour and a half into this. Let's show what everybody came here to see.
You guys are going to want to get your drinks ready.
Yep, get your drinks ready. Get ready. This was 1 year ago when we did SNS episode 18. We didn't even think we were going to make it to episode 18.
Every time Matt jumps off screen, you have to take a shot.
So as everybody remembers, Pete hopped in because we were doing a Christmas giveaway. And here we are. Let's see. Can you hear it?
No.
God damn it. Let me do this. Remove it. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. Entire screen.
Justin, I got to say, I don't think you're overselling it. I don't think you're overselling it at all. This is absolutely the greatest moment in YouTube history.
Okay. So what we've got, let me back it up a little bit. So we've got here is Pete hopped in to do a giveaway.
Like he's supposed to do tonight. He's not worried about it.
We all look so young.
I know.
Oh shit. I'm not sharing it. There we go.
I had shaved my beard off.
Hey, Jedi, you can pick whatever number you want between 1 and 100. I don't care if it's 87.
As long as it hasn't already been taken.
It's not the dating game song. I think we did. Oh no, we did match game.
Here we go. Give us your favorite. Give us your best Marco fanfic pitch, and we'll choose one from there.
Dude, I was wearing that shirt today. I was wearing that same red shirt today.
Oh, here you go. You got some Baltimore Comic-Con exclusives.
Oh shit!
There it is. Yep. Here we go.
Got the Nottingham 6 is limited to 250. This Sin City homage for number 7 is also limited to 250. These were at the retailer summit or whatever at Baltimore. So seem kind of just not enough.
Dude, don't be too hard on him, BK. It was a very cringe moment.
This is number.
He is a traitor.
I don't blame him for tucking and running, man.
Exclusive.
Fucking bail on us, motherfucker.
He tucked tail. Tuck tail and ran.
Virgin limited to 150 copies. One.
I don't blame him though. It was very cringy.
Nottingham book. It was a Nottingham pack.
I popped in at some point.
Yeah, for this one. Number 3.
The most hilarious thing though was Hartman's like, "Hey, we're both from Indiana."
With his Cabbage Patch Kids sweater. And our special guest is here.
Here we go. Buckle up, everybody.
Hey guys.
Hello. Sam, would you like to introduce our guest?
No, don't do it, Sam. It's a trap.
It's a fucking trap. Excited.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Matt's excited.
Don't do it, man.
Are you there?
I'm sorry.
He's going.
My eyesight is getting
all of a sudden, Sam's going blind.
Reading all the stuff. Well, I was going blind because I just found out.
Sam, can you give us
can
you tell us what's going through your head at this point?
Yeah, let's pause it. Pause it for a second. So everybody, welcome Steve Hibbert. Whoops! There's big mistake number 1.
Steve Hibbert.
So first off, I really could not see. I had just found out I was diabetic, and I just started the insulin treatments. And when you start insulin treatments, sometimes your eyesight goes bad. And I had to get glasses after this because I couldn't read. Like I was seeing double, and it was really, really tough to see anything.
How many gimps do you see?
I saw exactly one more than I should have seen. So yeah, once I said Hibbert, you knew things were just gonna go sideways from there, dude.
He's a writer. He's been a writer on Saturday Night Live and on.
Nope, not true.
Also known as playing the Gimp on Pulp Fiction.
Look at his face. Do you see his face?
I also found out.
Do you see his eyebrows?
like, what the frick are you talking about?
His eyebrows fell off. Like what? Like what?
The Gimp.
Feeling a little bit of a cold today, so
he's got a little bit of a cold, and I'm retarded. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
All right, you ready? You ready?
6 feet of distance.
So you also wrote on Boy Meets World too, right?
I sent you guys so much misinformation. This is the entire source of internet misinformation.
It's bad.
Harmon says it's bad.
Oh my gosh.
This episode's a gift that keeps on giving. All right.
He says the line.
Either you've got me confused for somebody else, or this is a joke. But no, I did not write for that show or any of those other things.
And then I'm like, oh shit, what did I do?
Look at Matt's face. He's like, oh fuck. He was totally paying attention to something else. And he was like, he looked up.
Like what?
What?
What did he say?
Look at Pete. Pete's like, oh no, what have we done? This is the comic book legend. He's realizing this is a comic book legend.
And then like Astro writes, Gimps don't like gentle.
Oh my gosh, look at Pete's face. He's like realizing this is comic book legend Steve Englehart.
No, he totally has not realized that, but he's like, what the fuck is going on? look at me, look at me.
What is happening here?
I start losing my shit.
We're in real big trouble here.
My channel.
My milkshakes.
Look, he's even laughing though. He thinks it's funny.
All right, Steve. Well,
Steve, if it makes you feel any better, I just.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know what I'm thinking here either.
I love the backpedaling of Pete. He's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
I just got here.
I'm not worried about it.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't read shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Oh man, this is.
I miss those curtains. So, look at Sam. Pete's
I'm like, oh shit! What have I done? We're only 18 episodes in, and the show is doomed, and it's all my fault.
Got here too, so I don't know what's going on.
Pete says, I just got here too. I don't know what's going on.
If it makes you feel any better, none of us know what's happening.
Okay.
Well, introduce us and let us know.
Kyle, tell us who you are. What is this? It's like To Catch a Thief or whatever that game show was, where he's like, "Tell us about yourself," and 2 truths and a lie. Here we go.
You could see Matt going, "Okay, I'm bailing. Fuck you
It's
guys.
only seconds away.
I'm out of here. Fuck this." Because obviously we Googled the wrong. Someone named Sam gave us the wrong info.
Yeah.
Look at Matt.
Merry Giftmas, everybody.
Look at Matt.
Oh my gosh. How long was this? How long did we keep him on screen?
For a while.
4 minutes.
Let's see. Okay.
So it's been about 2 minutes so far.
It's been about 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's long run.
Then he's gone. Matt is gone.
It took 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes for Matt to just bail.
Matt said, "Fuck you guys. I'm not having anything to do with this. This
I'm
is
going
me."
home.
Boop. I swear, I'm Googling. I'm Googling.
Is that what he said? Is that what his excuse was? Yeah. I was Googling him. Justin, you're absolutely right. We kept him on screen.
I did a little bit of TV, a little bit of animation, a little bit of video games, mostly comics.
He's like, mostly comics. Like, I'm a freaking comic book legend. Why am I having to explain myself to you guys?
Matt is still gone. Pete has no idea who he is. I'm like,
He's like, let's solve this mystery. We got a mystery here. What's going on here? And I'm just like, I really fucked up this that.
I did a lot of comics.
So tell us about some of the comics you read. This is a comic.
That's perfect.
You may not know. You may not be able to tell because of how idiotic we are. But this is actually a comic book podcast.
I wish we could have got him back. I wish we could get him back.
Oh, guys, this is so cringe. I have a hard time staying on screen myself right now. This is so bad. The show must go on.
We had the wrong Steve Hibbert, I think.
He's like, it's Englehart, you dumbass.
Matt is still gone. Pete is like, fuck.
He's about to say it's not Hibbert, it's Englehart.
Well, the name's Englehart to start with.
God, no.
Look at Pete. He's like, oh my fucking God. I cannot believe this just happened.
Like the little light goes off. I know that name.
and just to go, Matt is still gone.
I don't think he comes back either.
I got a guy who books these, and I'm gonna bust his ass because he gave me all this information.
Astro, is this someone's grandfather?
Oh, what's up, Astro? Astro, we're just talking about you. Glad you showed up. If we say your name 3 times, you appear, right? Just like Beetlejuice.
Now he is not having fun.
Yeah, now he's pissed. He's like,
Steve is not having fun.
Englehart.
Oh, you're from Indianapolis?
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, you're from Indianapolis?
Yeah, that's where I was born. Yeah.
He's like, I'm so done with this.
Look, Matt is still gone.
Yeah, how many minutes?
Let's see. He
jumped out at 59. 59:10.
And we're at... So
it's been about 30 seconds.
So you wrote like Batman.
Kyle's like, oh, shit. I know who this guy is.
Type.
Pete, look at Pete.
You're a Batman.
we have interviewed.
Real quick.
What we've since then we've interviewed a couple people since then.
It's been about 5. We had like 5 or 6 interviews since then.
So that's
You were Batman. That's pretty awesome. And just to let you know, Matt is still gone.
Oh man, I can hardly blame him.
Yeah.
That's what you.
Yeah. That's what
He's like,
I said that's what you did.
I'm done. He's like, I'm out.
Well, look at the time. I gotta go.
We should do this some other time when you guys are better prepared.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, Matt
Have
is
a nice night.
still gone. Pete is
Thanks,
like,
Steve.
fuck,
Sorry about
man.
that.
Wrong number.
Marvin says wrong number.
Oh no!
And watch, we're about to have the triumphant return of Matt.
That was
What the hell
fucking
was
awkward.
that?
There he is. He's back.
He's back.
I love it. He's fucking Matt comes back after he bails.
Thanks for your help, Matt. Thanks for bailing us out.
Hey, look at Astro. who kidnapped this man. Steve Englehorn is a badass.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
dude, that was the most embarrassing fucking thing.
You bailed,
yeah,
man.
no shit.
You fucking
Thanks for
failed.
sticking around for it.
Thanks for having a set of fucking balls. Fuck.
Oh man!
I'm so glad I hopped on to do a giveaway.
Hartman, I think you had the wrong number.
The actual shit. Yeah.
Look at Pete. Pete's like, my channel's dead. My channel just died.
What? Tyson's 100% right. Matt was weak. A big mystery why Matt isn't here tonight. Astro's like, he definitely isn't coming back.
What a shit show that was! Like, hide my camera.
Oh, like he right here, he says, "I have to hide my camera." I was googling,
hide my embarrassment, because I was like, just sitting here going, "This is a fucking shit show. This is a fucking shit show. We need to end this right now. This is a fucking shit show."
I'll tell you right now.
I got the best question in.
Hey,
I got the best question. Are you from Indiana?
That's my bad, guys.
Astro, you're right. He definitely isn't coming back.
No, I don't
call him back.
And he's right. He wouldn't come back.
Oh, my bad, gang. My bad.
We're ready now.
Sam, you, dude,
That's my bad.
Whatever, pansy ass Matt. Like, you got nothing to say now.
That's my bad. It's still my bad. Hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes mistakes are the best part.
He's never.
Yeah. And then Joe comes in. The man worked with Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams. Hey, Joe, where were you fucking a minute and a half ago?
Where were you? Where were you 5 minutes ago?
I don't recognize a lot of writers and artists by face because you just see their work.
Oh, okay, Pete.
Good.
I'm not worried about it.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't read shit. I didn't do this. I'm not worried about it.
Once he told us what his actual name was, I'm like, shit, I do know that name. I didn't know.
Well, you should have said something, Pete.
At that point, there was
already too late.
You got to do that. Yes, nobody.
There was no saving that at this point, man. Like,
or you got the wrong.
He was like,
No.
"Fuck
You
you
should
guys,
have been
I'm
like,
outta here."
well, you're in the groundlings, right? Oh, wrong
What?
person.
Astros, and you called him.
Plus,
While Matt fled, I valiantly tried to rescue the SNS crew. You did.
Astro was putting in work. Look at all those comments he was.
I know. I wish, you know what? I'm gonna find when Matt interviewed Felicia Day, because that was, if I was there, I would have shut my camera off.
Did he get starstruck or what?
No, he just Matt would push all of you down to avoid a mob of zombies.
I think this interview is proof. Yeah.
Look at it this way: a real interview had zero chance of being as memorable as this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the best. He said, "I didn't read the book" when he interviewed Felicia Day.
Pulp Fiction.
Hey, what was the
I
one
couldn't
right
shake
up
that.
there? It doesn't look like he would have been in that bondage gear.
Hartman.
Dude, Hartman is so funny. He cracks me up. He's so funny.
I don't know what the frick, dude. This guy told me. He said
Because you've been in 3 adult movies.
I need a drink.
This is me going through the chat with the booker and realizing that I was the one who screwed up.
It's Pat. Was she a boy or a girl? Like, I'm dying to know.
He thought he was being punked.
I mean, this is definitely when you learn not to book the
First name is right.
same name.
Oh my god!
He thought he was being punked.
Oh man,
we should bring him back and be like, yeah, we were just joking. We know who you are. It was just a shtick. Come on back.
Whatever, Matt the Baylor.
Yeah, yeah, we should totally do that. Good idea, Matt. Hey, this guy.
Why? He's
He would have came back.
Reset.
Yeah, just reset it.
Wow.
That's my
Set
bad.
it and forget it.
That's my bad game.
He actually would have been a great guest. Yes.
He liked me.
Yes, he would have.
He liked me.
This was me. After I checked the chat, I realized it was my fault, not the booker's fault. It was 100% my fault because I was searching under Steve, and I should have been searching under Steven. And
this is the moment I realized Pete had a drinking problem.
Because in order to stay on screen, he had to take a few.
HR Pete trying to drink away the pain.
Yeah, look at his face. Zoom in on his face, man. Can you make it big?
He would have been awesome.
Yeah.
And everybody
He's like, that was an interview I would have loved to have.
An email to whoever he works with to book that guest right now. He's like, you
dude, I hope
Guardians
so.
of the Galaxy Holiday Special. That was his recent work.
Chet X
recent
is
work.
what
Co-created
Chet X
Shang-Chi.
sucks is what he's thinking.
Dude. Oh my god.
This is where we all put our hands on our faces because we're
oh. Can we clip that?
Gen X.
Sounds like this is the last damn
Play us
online
off. Yeah, he won't do any other podcast after this. He's like, nah.
Cancel the rest.
So what was it like writing Boy Meets World?
Renovision's blackballed. No one will touch us now.
Well, think about it. He probably has no idea that there was a show called Boy Meets World. So he hears you calling him the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, and then saying
He's like, none of that is real.
Boy Meets World, which won't take it on its own.
Pat, the worst SNL movie ever made.
Dude,
A gift basket apology.
Yeah, well, okay.
Alrighty then.
This is Renovision signing off.
What are we gonna start on fire next?
Oh man.
Do you have some of that for me too, Pete?
Dude, all of our this is a shit show.
whatever, the Baylor.
I think that was iconic interview.
Hey, Hartman was right. It was iconic.
Indianapolis was the best question out of everything.
No, you're from. That was like a Chris Farley show question.
What you've done.
Oh, you're from Indianapolis. Nice. Nice.
We know who you are.
The next best part is coming up when you guys start to play it again and then go over it again.
Dude, this is that's fucking embarrassing. Like, I apologize.
You fucking left, Matt.
You left.
Hey, we went with the name.
This was me doing my Matt impression.
So like Matt and I got on a couple hours before the show, and we like Googled them, and we were like, okay, we like had prepared some stuff because we were like the Gimp from the Gimp.
And you might know him
what are we
better
gonna talk to him about
the most bestest way as the Gimp.
Dude, that's what the guy told me. The booker, that's what he said.
I get it. I get it.
Actually,
I find it more amusing if you guys did research.
And then I do my research. I can only tell you the name that he tells me. He didn't tell
That
me.
might actually have
at all.
we actually had a badass guest.
We just broke around.
Oh, guys.
So there it is.
He's busted his ass.
It was.
Creating.
That was probably the best moment
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, the GIMP.
of interviews we've ever done.
He just turned to his wife and was like, "These guys thought I wrote fucking."
Dude, I looked it up. I had it up. I had his IMDb up.
No, shut up, Matt.
I know,
You did
right?
not either. You're so full of crap.
And then Sam sat there, and I was like, I think Sam realizes it too. And that's why I was like, Sam. And then he just started going, it's the GIMP. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. And it was just crickets. I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah, I had nothing.
Hey, Merry Gimpmas, everybody.
Yes.
Oh, blurry.
The 1 year
yeah, it was a
anniversary.
badass guest. Avengers, Captain America, Detective. Yeah.
Now that
Thank
Matt
you.
has now Googled and has his list.
Yeah, Matt missed covering his ass right now. That's all he's doing.
It would have been good to know who we were getting beforehand, so you guys could have prepared for the right person.
Okay, Pete. Thanks for the HR.
Thank you, Captain Hindsight.
Kind of go with it.
Oh my gosh.
I was waiting for somebody to hit X on his box.
This is the YouTube moment of the year. Did it stink inside the GIMP suit?
So glad I could be a part of it too.
Oh my god.
Hey, and thank you to everybody who was in the chat that day for sticking around with us for a whole year.
For everybody watching, I hope you've enjoyed our time on Renovision. It was a
Well, they're all waiting for the next GIMP
15
episode.
episodes.
Yeah, we need to.
That's I would need to delete this show. Oh my god.
Fuck no, we
Problem
didn't
is,
made
you
shirts.
unknowingly made me an accomplice to this.
Yeah, Pete's like try to save face. Get over it, dude.
He just came to give something away. He thought he was doing a
came
good
to give
Christmas
something away,
deed.
and he
He
gave
got
away
roped
the
into.
We researched the person we were told that was coming on.
Hey, you got.
It was my fault. It was
Shit
100%
happens.
my fault.
But I was talking about this, and the dude in one of my work was like,
Like, if you
"How do you do that?" And I was like, "Shit happens." He's like, "No, it doesn't." And I was like, "He's like, don't you have a green room?" And I was like, "The dude came on like an hour into the show. What do you mean green room?"
Don't you have a green room?
I was like,
the show has a budget of exactly $0. Like, get out my back.
I was like, this dude is not going to come on an hour plus before the show, leave, and then come back. I was like,
exactly.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh man,
Matt
playing the GIMP on Pulp Fiction.
Matt, is the coast clear?
Is the coast clear? Come on, man. I can't believe you tucked and ran, dude. Come on, man.
6 feet distance.
You also wrote
bailed. He freaking bailed.
It's Pat.
It's Pat.
This is a joke, but
it's Pat. Come on, Hartman. It's Pat.
I love that because Matt is totally doing something else. He's
Matt's not even freaking
he's like,
paying
he's
attention.
like, yeah, like what?
He's texting Lance. He's going, Lance, send me some nudes right now, man. I want to see you naked.
I said, like, Matt's there. He's oh nope. Now he's texting.
I do apologize.
Now he's doing something else.
So
everybody, welcome Steve Hibbert.
He's like, my name's not Hibbert.
He's been a writer on Saturday Night.
He's like, he's going, that's not my name. Look at his face. Look at his face, dude. Go back to his first like scrunched up face. Like he pulls up. Yeah. Imagine seahorses floating around your head.
Sam, are you there?
I'm sorry. I turned 40 and my eyesight is getting so bad. I really have trouble reading all the stuff I write.
All right, Matt. See, like, watch Matt's about to go text.
Hartman, are you shaving? No.
So everybody, welcome Steve Hibbert.
Yeah, watch his face. Watch his face.
He's a writer. He's been a writer on Saturday Night Live and on cartoons like Tiny Toons.
That's it. That's the look.
Hey, but watch his eyebrows. Watch his eyebrows.
That's the look, man.
Yeah, right there. What?
Mad TV. I was like, Mad TV.
His face. He's like
playing the Gimp on Pulp Fiction.
The good Gimp on Pulp Fiction.
Matt's still doing something else. He hasn't realized what's going on yet.
Found out Steve is feeling a little bit of a cold today, so we'll be extra gentle with you, Steve.
Okay.
We'll be extra gentle. No, we won't. We're gonna freaking mess up your day and kick you to the curb.
Somebody else, or this is a joke, but no, I did
Matt's
not
still
write
paying
for that
attention to
show
something
or any
else.
Other things.
Oh, look,
there's Matt's realization, and we got to do a countdown. Countdown to how many seconds it takes him to disappear. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
From this moment.
We're at 58:15.
You're kidding.
Wait, what?
Steven Hibbert?
All right, Steve. Well,
Steve, it makes you feel any better. I just got here too, so I don't.
Okay, backpedal.
Okay.
Matt.
Well, introduce us and let us know what you do then.
And
the wrong.
here we go.
Sam gave us the
He's
wrong.
getting
info.
close.
10, 9. He's gone.
He's gone. Matt bailed. I'm Googling.
Is that what he told you after?
Yeah, I'm Googling.
I was Googling.
Let's get back to the show.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
There it is, everybody. You got it.
Merry Gitmas, everybody.
Hard to believe it's been 1 year already.
Jeffrey Saito says, I've watched this over 5 times, and there are no diminishing returns. This gets better with every viewing.
So
it's as embarrassing to me now as it was then. I will tell you that. I'll agree with that, Jeffrey.
So Merry Gitmas. Last week we did the Judas Contract versus Enter the Phoenix. You guys voted the Dark Phoenix Saga. 70 to 30%.
Right.
So, which I didn't think it was actually going to go that way. So this week I'm going a little indie. I'm going to do Paper Girls versus Lock and Key.
Ooh.
So I love Paper Girls. It's probably one of my favorite comics of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And so Lock and Key is good, but I mean, what do you guys think? I think Paper Girls just charges of elder abuse have not lapsed yet.
So I can't remember if the show had come out already and we had the author on or the artist on.
We did. The show was already the show was already out.
Okay, so I had seen the show, but I hadn't read the book. After that, I read the series, and I love that series. The Paper Girl series is great.
It was like this was one of when we used to do comic reviews. This was one of my favorite books to review every month was Paper Girls. So,
yeah,
and Lock and Key is good. Lock and Key is good. So that's what BK says. Lock and Key. I think Paper Girls is better. I just enjoyed it more than I did Lock and Key. But so
yeah, Lock and Key is still a series I have to read. So, but the series was all right. I mean, didn't go as far as it probably should have, I guess, with COVID. But
hey, look, who am I?
Hey, Matt's here.
Matt. Oh, Matt, you made it.
I was Googling.
it.
So we'll put this up. Paper Girls versus Lock and Key. I think Paper Girls is going to take it. That's just me, though. So
yeah, I would hope.
Okay. Next we have our Christmas game. Is guess the Christmas movie actor by their forehead.
You know, I was wondering when we'd get a game of this caliber. It's about freaking time.
It's no Dom game, but you know, I thought this would be pretty fun. So, are you guys ready? Is everyone in the chat ready? Is everyone on the panel ready? I gave up on Pete. It's 2 hours in. He's not fucking coming.
He's not worried about it.
This is Pete right.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't do this. I'm not worried about it.
Every time we run that clip, it gets another echo.
So here we go. Are you guys ready? Everyone in the chat ready?
Let's do it.
I gave you guys an easy one to start to ease us into it. By the forehead, who is this?
Do 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 do. All right, time's up.
Do you know who this is, Sticks?
I know what movie it's from. I don't know the actor's name.
You don't have to know the actor's name.
Just the character.
Yeah.
Was his name Lloyd? Was it Lloyd?
Lloyd?
No.
They're Harry and Marv. It's either Harry or it's Marv.
I think it's Harry then.
Nope. It's Marv.
Marv.
Right. Marv.
Home Alone.
Muffy got it. Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Daniel Stern, who plays
Daniel Stern. Yeah, okay.
Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits.
Daniel Stern is Marv in Home Alone. Yeah, look at that. Everybody knew who it was. I love you guys. I knew you guys would know who it is.
Hey, that was the easy round. That just kicks up in difficulty from here.
Next, by the forehead, who could this be?
Oh man, this one's a tough one for me.
This is a tough one.
There's a lot of forehead. It almost resembles my forehead. You know,
there's a lot of forehead here. Who could this be?
At first, I'm thinking Peyton Manning, but I don't remember seeing him in any Christmas movies.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
All right, everybody. Let's see.
You're close with Archie Manning.
Oh, TK's saying Bruce Willis from Die Hard, I assume.
Yeah. It might be Bruce. It might not be Bruce.
Bruce does have significant forehead.
He does. Yes, and
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
No, this guy works. The character in this movie works in cereal, non-food cereal additives.
Yes, Tommy Lee Jones. Yes, that's a good hint.
Non-food cereal additives, and at one point he applies one of these additives to his sled. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Buffy guy got it. Yeah, Tyson's got it now.
He's got a cousin. He's got a cousin. Clark. Clark. They got it. They know
it. It is Chevy Chase, Clark Griswold from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Clark. There's a squirrel in the Christmas tree.
All he wanted was a bonus so that he could get that pool.
That's the gift that keeps giving all year round.
All right, the next forehead we have. Who could this be?
I think this one's probably, aside from the first one, this is probably the easiest one.
This is probably an easy one.
Yeah. I mean, the eyebrow gives it away, right? It's The Rock.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's Dwayne Johnson, yeah.
Yep.
Dwayne Claus.
Oh, anyway, says Ralphie.
Right away.
Tyson says Ralphie. Yeah, I knew this would be an easy one, but you can't have this not in a Christmas game. So
right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, yep.
You know, he was in Elf. He was one of the elves in Elf at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Yep. This is Ralphie from A Christmas Story, Peter Billingsley.
Oh,
yep, everybody. Hey, you guys are good. You guys are good with your foreheads. I'm pretty proud. Who could this forehead be now? This one, I even gave you a little eyebrow.
Where was he in Iron Man?
Who could this be?
This one was an easy one.
There it is.
For me.
Buffy says, Bruce. Late night says Bruce. AOA says McLean.
Yeah, you got it. You guys are good.
Buffy says,
these guys are good. We can't get anything past these guys.
Moonlighting
you guys are really good
strangers.
with foreheads. I love it. Boom! John McClane, Die Hard.
The dark episode of Moonlighting.
Everybody. This next one is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think.
Is this the one that stumped me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the next forehead. Who could this be?
I did not get this one at all.
Built it in a cave with scraps.
I'm not Tony Stark.
I'm not Tony Stark. Who could this be?
No.
Bruce.
This guy.
No, let's give everybody a second. Joshua and Lethal Weapon. No. All right, you can give him a hint.
Gosh, the movie. Okay. If you guys were looking for a meal, you might wind up in this guy's club. If you're looking for an early morning meal.
Oh, that's a good one. It is not John Candy.
John Candy. If you want a giant pancake, you go to John Candy. That is true. That is true. That's Uncle Buck.
Is it Denny's Hopper?
Dennis Whopper?
No.
Where did
Denny's
you get
Hopper.
that? Oh, Denny's Hopper. Okay.
Denny's Hopper. Who could it be?
If you want an early morning meal, that's breakfast.
Or the Orlando Perkins.
Breakfast.
Sweeney Todd? No.
Sweeney Todd.
This one was a little hard.
This was a tough one.
This was a tough one.
This actor appeared in a movie called Dead Zone, and he also was in The Dark Knight. In a small role in The Dark Knight.
All right, you guys all
Michael
give
Vincent?
up. No.
John Michael Vincent? No.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track. Don't go yet.
Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
It's a three-name guy. It's a three-name actor. You said John Michael Vincent. Those are the wrong names.
Yeah, the three-word name. He was on. Yeah, he was in the Dead Zone, the TV series.
There it is.
There
it is.
Good job, Late Night. Good job. Anthony Michael Hall from Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, man. They took his eyebrows.
Look at that. Sarah's got it.
Good job, Sarah.
Anyways, got it now. Good job, guys. I love it. You guys are so good.
Tyson said Christopher Walken.
Okay. Last.
Oh,
good grief.
But certainly not least.
This one should be easy.
Yeah, this one.
This was easy.
If you had kept the eyeballs out of it, it probably would have been tough. But this was.
That's what I thought. That's why I kept the eyes in it, because just the hair and stuff was. It would have been too hard.
The eyes are
there.
Piece of cake, dude. Yeah.
Piece of cake. Too easy.
What's the movie, though, guys? What's the movie?
I was watching this last night. That's why while I was doing this was on
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
You guys know what Christmas movie this is from? That's a real question. It is Phoebe Cates.
There it is.
Boom. These guys are good. These guys are really good. Phoebe Cates is such a babe.
Phoebe Cates is Kate in 1984's movie. I forgot to take out 1984 movie Gremlins. But there it is. The Xmas movie actors forehead game. You guys all kicked ass at it. Good
That was a
job.
great game, Kyle. Way to put that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be looking at the back of people's heads.
Face back.
Ears. Let's just do earlobes.
Earlobes. Whose earlobe is that?
All right. Thank you. Everybody loved her in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
No, I wonder why that is. Why would that
Oh.
possibly be?
Best scene ever.
Why would that be?
Bald spots. We can do by bald spots.
Yeah, which SNS host who is this by their bald spot? Well, that's Sam. Sam's the only one with a bald spot.
I was Googling it. All right. So what time for more? So last week we did Batteries Not Included versus Short Circuit. I'm doing 80s sci-fi movies. So that was what this is. Batteries Not Included did not win. Short Circuit took it 78%.
Wow. I mean, I figured that would happen. I'm ashamed, it's a shame it wasn't closer, which means that a lot of people don't remember Batteries Not Included.
Yeah. Batteries Not Included was cool. So this week I'm going to do Short Circuit versus Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, dude, I like Flight of the Navigator.
Dude, that movie's fucking awesome.
That was an awesome show. All the little puppet creatures they have.
A young Sarah Jessica Parker.
That was when they had only practical effects, really, that they had to do on screen. Like they couldn't CGI those creatures in there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, racist Fisher Stevens. We talked about that last week. He was the white guy wearing brown face as the Indian character.
Yep. Yep. TK says Flight of the Navigator. So hopefully remember to put these up so that you guys can go vote on them. But I think Flight of the Navigator is going to take it.
You know, you said that about him last week, and I realized I'd never seen him outside of this movie, so I didn't realize.
Yep, Flight of the Navigator was my shit as a kid. That's a hard one. That's what she said. So there you go. Flight of the Navigator versus Short Circuit. I think Flight of the Navigator is going to take it. Didn't he get arrested for like robbing a convenience store?
I don't know. I was just going to ask if anybody knew what happened to that guy after he filmed this movie.
Is his name Joey Kramer, right?
I don't know. I don't remember his name.
I'm pretty sure he got arrested.
Yeah, Joey Kramer.
Joey Kramer. Let's see. Flight of the Navigator. Personal life. And in 2008, he was prosecuted for careless storage of a firearm and received 3 months of probation. Later, he was convicted for possession of a controlled substance and for the purpose of trafficking. And then in 2011, he was convicted of uttering threats and possession of a weapon for a dangerous purpose and was jailed for 30 days. Later that year, he was convicted of cashing forged bank checks.
The life of crime.
On 2000, October that year also, he was fined for consuming liquor in a public place.
Oh, dude, that's hardly a crime. That's barely a crime at all.
And then in 2016, he was arrested in connection with a robbery of a Scotia bank in British Columbia a few days earlier. He pled guilty to charges of robbing a bank, wearing a disguise to commit a crime, fleeing police, and dangerous driving.
Was he wearing a Groucho Marx mask? The glasses? With
That'd be cool. In August of 2016, he was sentenced to a custodial term of 2 years less a day and 2 years of probation, which also included counseling and treatment for narcotics abuse.
Is he a Canadian actor?
Yeah. He's Canadian.
Okay.
Well,
I said Scotia Bank. That's Canada.
Or Scotland. Could be Scotland too. Sticks.
No, it's Nova Scotia Bank.
No, he's from Canada.
Well, Scotia is the word for Scotland. It's the Latin word for Scotland. So,
suck it.
Yeah. Nova Scotia, New Scotland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Thank them.
So this week on TV Show Showdown, last week we had Letterkenny versus Trailer Park Boys. Letterkenny took it 56% to 44%.
That's kind of a close one, I'd say.
Yeah, closer than I thought it was going to be. Canada is sending its best.
Sometimes.
So this week it's Friends versus It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, dude.
I think It's Always Sunny is going to take it. I think he did that on purpose.
How many seasons has Always Sunny been on? Like 20?
Yeah, it's been on for fucking ever.
Friends lasted 15 seasons or 12 seasons?
Something like that. Let's see.
It's
Friends.
Horse Tranquilizers versus Jersey Mike's.
10 seasons. Friends was 10 seasons.
Yeah. They still make lots of money off of that show.
Always Sunny is at season 16.
Dude.
It's still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
Buffy guy says Canada. It's Always Sunny. Fuck Friends. So you'll be able to go vote. I think It's Always Sunny is going to destroy Friends in this one. So
yeah, I think so.
Now it's time. Remember to go vote. If we put them up, if Pete can do.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Are you guys getting the extra echo every time it comes up too?
No.
It echoes like 6. It's up to like 6 echoes for me right now.
All right. Are you ready? You guys ready for Time Tunnel? Are you bring that up on your screen, Sticks?
Yeah, I'm all ready. Just go ahead and play. It's a quick one today.
Okay, cool. Here.
That was hot. That was a hot tune right there.
Right.
Stop share my screen. It's this screen right here.
No.
You not sharing my screen?
No.
Do we want to put Sticks in the number 1 spot?
Oh, hold on. I know why. Hold on. Let me go back to the stream. Let me go back to the StreamYard.
Bump, 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 bump.
You can do it, Sticks.
I can do it. I got to add my other. That's what I didn't do. All right. Hold on. Let's try this again.
Yeah, let's go back to the theme song.
When we do it again?
Might as well. Let's get that energy up. It's like Numa. It reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. That's what that music reminds me of.
Professional as always. How could the Gim stay away?
You know, Buffy, we don't know. We don't know, man.
All right, take us away, Mr. Sticks.
All right, I'm waiting for it to. These real chunky today. I don't know what's going on with it.
Do you need to throw
let me
wood in your generator?
Other
your internet generator?
Oops.
Do you need a pedal? Sticks' internet is powered by him pedaling under the desk.
Now we have yet another Sticks.
Doop, 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 doop. There it is. Christmas colors.
All right, there we go. All right.
Ah, there it is.
Yep, there we go. All right. Yep. This week, this week I was extremely busy at work this week, so I had to consolidate. So this week we're going to be doing half. And next week we'll do the second half plus. I'm going to throw in some New Year's covers for New Year's. So for 1943, we have Captain Marvel Jr., number 14. It's Santa Claus with Captain Marvel Jr. there.
I like that cover.
Isn't it? Some of the Christmas covers are real nice, but they're not Here, what we're gonna find out here is not a lot of people are grading them though. So now this one does have 20 graded, 190, and the lowest is a 20. I don't know why. I think there's plenty of these. They're not too expensive that I'd probably grade a 20, but whatever.
I'm not worried about it. Oh no, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Sales. There were six. Well, there was 3 raw sales this year. 209. There was a 604 that had. I should have looked at that one. Why see why it was $684, but that was May, and then $180. At $684, I think it's going to be kind of an outlier. I don't think that's. I think that might have been a. What do they call it? A file copy.
Yeah.
Even if it's 7.5 file copy, that's still going to get good bids and high price on it. And then the loan, there was only one 8.0 sale back in 2009 for $358. Jesus. Up next for 1953 is Tom and Jerry's Winter Carnival #2. This is going to be one where you're only going to get to see the cover on here. There were no, not too many sales. There weren't no sales on that one, but there are.
Wait, go back.
Graded, yep.
What's up with the donkey with the pipe?
Oh, yeah, let's go back. Donkey with the pipe. He's handing him the pipe so he can give it to Frosty.
I thought that was Brian McClay. Smoking the pipe.
So there are. Not licking the pipe, I guess.
That's good. Licking the pipe.
11 of these. There are 11 graded of this book. 9.6 as the highest, and a 4.5. I think it's a cool cover. I like Tom and Jerry. So as a winter time cover, that's a good one. Like I said, no graded sales that I could find.
Up next, I had. What's that?
I said nobody's clamoring to get that one graded. I'd buy it.
Well, no one's selling it. So if they're grading it, they're keeping it. So that's kind of what that means. If you're grading it, you're keeping it for your PC. So up next for 1963 is Alvin and His Pals, The Merry Christmas, with Clyde Kreshkup and Leonardo. I don't know who Leonardo. That's not one of the
it's Da Vinci
turtles. So yeah, I don't think it's Leonardo da Vinci. But this one only had 3 graded, 2 9.4s, which is pretty good, and then a lone 6.5. And again, no graded sales. Again, these are getting graded for PC. Christmas covers aren't, they're not a high commodity, depending. I mean, we get ones like we're seeing now, where we get these ones where you can, what is it, scratch and sniff Santa, and I don't know how long that's going to be a good novelty for, but it'll be interesting to see.
If you're riding in a sleigh, you need a crash cup.
Yep. Up next for 1973 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's DC Treasury Edition. So this is the bigger size magazine ones. There are 5 graded on that. 7.5 high with a 3.0 low. Again, no graded sales.
Nobody cares about the Christmas cover sticks.
I do. I don't have.
don't think there would be. I don't think there's one. I mean, if you watched Get Off My Lawn last night, there were some Doctor Who ones that I would grade. But that's because I like Doctor Who, not because I like it because they're Christmas. But they would be good to put up for Christmas. Hanging on your tree. And for 1983, I chose a magazine this time for the ad because I thought this was kind of cool. National Lampoon's Holiday Cheers. Nothing beats a trio of Santa Clauses holding guns.
Guns and Santa, man. That's a good time.
I mean,
the
you got
Santanista party.
The what party?
It says right there the Santanista party, like the Sandinistas during the 80s. The Reagan Iran Contra scandal involving the Sandinistas.
Yeah, that's a good play on it then. I didn't realize that. Didn't put that together. Thanks, Sam. You did good. And just a magazine, not many graded sales on, no graded sales on that one. No graded at all. I couldn't find a listing for any graded ones. But that is going to be it for the time tunnel tonight.
Nice. Part 2 next week.
Short, sweet. Just some nice Christmas covers to look at.
And remember, next week will be part 2. We're going to do our top 5 Santa porn covers, Christmas porn covers, and the last Dom game of 2023. Sam dropping some knowledge. So make sure to come back. Hopefully Pete will show up this time in his elf suit while he's making toys for Santa. So that's our show for this week. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Thanks a lot for Pete for showing up. We really appreciate you.
Thanks for reliving Gibmas with us, everybody.
Yeah. I'm Matt. I'm Googling.
Googling it.
Fucking Googling it. So thanks, everybody. Make sure to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow. Make sure to check out the tax show on Wednesday. Make sure to check out Get Off My Lawn on Fridays. Make sure to check us back out on Saturday and make sure. Oh, Friday also has the Hot 10, the CBSI Hot 10 list. And then make sure to check us out back on Saturday for all the fun and shenanigans that is SNS. And on that note,
either you've got me confused with something